What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And earlier this year, around 2 months ago in May, I uploaded a video talking about my top 5 currently serializing manga in Shonen Jump. So I'm back today to give you guys my top 5 all-time finished Shonen Jump manga. Of course, it goes without being said that if it's on this list and you haven't read the manga, I highly recommend you check it out, as I love all the manga on this list and highly encourage everyone to check out at least one title from this video. But if you've read them all, make sure to leave a comment down below giving me something new to read from Shonen Jump. At number 5, I'm going to have to go with Nisekoi, a romance manga serializing from November 2011 to August 2016, a absolute classic Shonen Jump romance manga. When Raku Ichijo was young, he made a heartfelt promise to his childhood friend that if they were to meet again, they would marry each other. 10 years have passed since that fateful day, leaving Raku's memories faded. But he still holds a relic of their relationship together, a locked pendant which his childhood friend holds the key to. He hopes to reunite with her one day despite not remembering what she looks like. Now a first year at Bonyari High School, Raku attempts to live a normal life, dreaming of becoming a public servant and marrying his crush Kosaki Onodera. However, this isn't as easy as it seems, as he is the unwilling heir to a large Yakuza family, and Raku can't escape his duties when the American Beehive gang wages war on his family's turf. In order to forge peace between the two feuding families, Raku is forced into a fake romantic relationship with Chitoge Kirisaki, the beautiful daughter of the Beehive's leader. The two quickly come to hate each other, but will have to learn to live together and pretend to be deeply in love in order to keep their families at bay. However, Raku's quest for the key to his pendant isn't becoming easier as more girls who are involved with his pendant in some way enter his life. Nisekoi is one of my favorite romance manga of all time, and I believe if you haven't read it, you should really give it a shot, as I think it's worth your time, especially if you like your classic 2000s romance manga, or if you ended up watching the anime and since the anime didn't finish, you should really check out the manga and the ending. At number 4 is going to be Bleach. I read the Bleach manga around a year ago now, and after sitting on it for this long, I still personally think it's just a good manga and not as amazing as everyone else says it is. One thing I really loved about Bleach has to be the entertainment that it brought me. The artwork was really great and the fight scenes and the power-ups were all really cool. Now the writing, I don't think it was up there with One Piece or Naruto, but Bleach really stands alone and I think it has the best artwork in the big three. Of course, the story for Bleach goes as follows. For as long as he can remember, high school student Ichigo Kurosaki has been able to see the spirits of the dead, but that has not stopped him from leading an ordinary life. One day, Ichigo returns home to find an intruder in his room who introduces herself as Rukia, a soul reaper tasked with helping souls pass over. Suddenly, the two are jolted from their conversation when a hollow, an evil spirit known for consuming souls, attacks. As Ichigo makes a brash attempt to stop the hollow, Rukia steps in and shields him from a counterattack. Injured and unable to keep fighting, Rukia suggests a risky plan: transfer half of her Soul Reaper powers to Ichigo. He accepts, and to Rukia's surprise, ends up absorbing all of her powers entirely, allowing him to easily dispatch the Hollow. Now a Soul Reaper himself, Ichigo must take up Rukia's duties of exterminating Hollows and protecting spirits, both living and dead. Overall, Bleach is a great experience. I just personally don't agree with the character writing hype and all of the hype going around Bleach on TikTok through the past year, claiming that Bleach characters are this and that, but it is a great shonen manga, and if you haven't read it yet, I definitely recommend you give it a read. Now for the third manga on this list, y'all are going to have to hear me out heavily on this one, and it's Food Wars, the very first manga I read when I first got into manga after watching anime for a long while. The story goes as follows. 15-year-old Soma Yukihira dreams to one day surpass his father's cooking skills and take over as the chef of their small family diner. However, his aspirations come to a halt when his father announces the closure of their restaurant, as he must travel abroad for cooking-related business. In the meantime, Soma is urged by his father to attend Totsuki Culinary Academy, a world-renowned school where expulsions of incompetent students are commonplace. Due to the curriculum's difficulty, any student that manages to graduate is considered a chef of great caliber. Reluctantly agreeing to his father's proposition, Soma heads to Totsuki High School for the entrance exam. Little does he know he will soon begin a new chapter of his life, one that entails new friends, daring rivalries, and sleepless nights. Overall, the Food Wars manga is just pure fun. If you're looking for something that's entertaining, kind of lighthearted, but still has those intense stakes, this is the manga for you. At number 2 is going to be Naruto. The Naruto manga is something I'm still personally reading myself, but it is just as good as the anime and gives me the same kind of vibes I had when I watched the show all those years ago. The story for Naruto goes as follows. Whenever Naruto Uzumaki proclaims that he will someday become the Hokage, a title bestowed upon the best ninja in the village hidden in the leaves, no one takes him seriously. Since birth, Naruto has been shunned and ridiculed by his fellow villagers. But their contempt isn't because Naruto is loud-mouthed or mischievous, but because there is a demon inside of him. Prior to Naruto's birth, the powerful and deadly nine-tailed fox attacked the village. In order to stop the rampage, the fourth Hokage sacrificed his life to seal the demon inside of a newborn baby Naruto. So when he is assigned to Team 7 along with his new teammates Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno under the mentorship of veteran ninja Kakashi Hatake, Naruto is forced to work together with other people for the first time in his life. Through undergoing vigorous training and taking on challenging missions, Naruto must learn what it means to work in a team and carve his own route toward becoming a full-fledged ninja recognized by his village. Naruto is an absolute no-brainer and one of the most classic shonen manga of all time. You absolutely have to include it on a list like this, and if for some reason you haven't read the manga yet, please do yourself a favor and check it out. At number 1 is going to be none other than Slam Dunk. Even though I haven't finished it yet, it is one of the most impactful sports manga of all time. The story for Slam Dunk goes as follows. Hanamichi Sakuragi, a tall teenager with flame-red hair and physical strength beyond his years, is eager to put an end to his rejection streak of 50 in a row and finally score a girlfriend, as he begins his first year of Shohoku High. However, his reputation for delinquency and destructiveness precedes him, and most of his fellow students subsequently avoid him like the plague. As his first day of school ends, he is left with two strong thoughts. I hate basketball, and I need a girlfriend. Haruko Akagi, ignorant of Hanamichi's history of misbehavior, notices his immense height and unwittingly approaches him, asking whether or not he likes basketball. Overcome by the fact that a girl is speaking to him, the red-haired giant blurts out yes despite his true feelings. At the gym, Haruko asks if he can do a slam dunk. Though a complete novice, Hanamichi palms the ball and makes the leap, but overshoots, slamming his head into the backboard. Amazed by his near inhuman physical abilities, Haruko quickly notifies the school basketball's captain of his feat. With this, Hanamichi is unexpectedly thrust into a world of competition for a girl he barely knows, but he soon discovers that there is perhaps more to basketball than he once thought. Overall, Slam Dunk is one of the best sports manga of all time, if not the best sports manga of all time, and if you haven't for some reason or another read this manga yet, please do yourself a favor and do so. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know some Shonen Jump manga I should be reading. Be sure to hit that notification bell to never miss another video just like this one. Be sure to check out some of my socials down in the description below. Also, be sure to check out one of the videos popping up on screen right about now. But with that being said, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.